Okay, so what we need to do is first let's create a new contact. Okay, and with this, what we'll do is we'll say application status is completed, orientation is completed, and let's say term status is also submitted. I'm not including, okay, so those fields are not there in the page layout, and also we're not including them in the insurance card and driver's license in here because we updated the code. So we have a program of interest. Alright, save. So when we do that, the workshop observation status should be approved. Alright, let's see. So we have the workshop observation status as approved. This is completed, this is completed, this is submitted. And we have these two dates in here. We should also have the task. So we have volunteer submitted terms task. We have this one, this one, this one, and this one. We have all 4 tasks in this email and assigned to the correct person. Alright, now if I remove the terms status to be none, workshop observation status should go back to none. Here, workshop observation status is back to none. Okay, and with that we also deleted the task from here which said volunteer submitted terms. We deleted that, and if I update this back to be submitted, we'll get the workshop observation status as approved. Okay, and now if I update this to be completed, okay, so that's completed. So after that's completed, we get the observation completion date in here, we get the checkbox checked, we get the status as active, and we get the programs approved for field, and we also, if I open the list, we also get the task which says volunteer completed workshop observation, and this task is assigned to the system admin right now because system admin is logged in. But if some other user is logged in and creating the same thing, then that would be assigned to the logged in user. Okay, now what I want to try is if I remove this terms submitted terms status to be none and save this. So okay, there is a validation rule, term status to be submitted first, so I guess that test is not valid. Okay, so now I want to test something else. So for that I need to create another contact. Okay, now in this one I'm not updating anything in here, I'm just updating the program of interest. And so this is the case that the user have signed in, registered from volunteer application form, and we have the program of interest in here. Application status would be completed. So we save this. This is a new contact. So now what happens is that for the first time when orientation status is completed, Okay, and if we save this, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to upload terms and upload the terms from here. So let's suppose I search for that. So that was Apurva 2 contact. Okay. So let's say I'm uploading a JPG file, PNG file. Okay, that's an image. So upload that. Okay, this one was just uploaded. Alright, this one was already done. Okay, so done. And we go to the contact and refresh it. So according to our okay, hold on. I think I forgot to deploy something. Okay, so I just deployed this code. Let's see what all is included in there. Controller. Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot to deploy the Visual Force page, the updated one. So hold on, let me deploy that and test this again. Okay, I just deployed the updated Visual Force page. So basically this page that you see over here, this one was not updated, so that's why that happened. Okay, so what happened was that I uploaded an attachment and term status didn't get updated to be submitted, so that's why I updated it again. Okay, so now let's start over. So I deleted that attachment from here and I deleted the attachment, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna update this again. Let me quickly refresh this. Okay, so upload terms, and I'm just gonna upload a JPG file, PNG file, sorry, I don't know why I keep on saying that, JPG. Okay, alright, done. Let's go to the contact and refresh this. Okay, now it says terms submitted, and hence we got the workshop observation status to be approved. And if you scroll down, we can see that the notes and attachment, so we got this attachment, and we updated the title of the attachment. It now says terms, and we have today's date in there, so that's working. And what else? Yeah, also, okay, you have a validation rule in there that I think if we try to update this to be completed before terms being submitted, then in that case the validation rule throws an error, right? Like if I update this to be none, let's suppose. And now if I directly want to update this field to be completed, yeah, terms must be submitted. Okay, alright, so term submitted and with this completed, we can do that together. So in that case, this field does not get updated to be approved, and we have all the tasks in here. We have application completed, orientation completed, this approved, this was since it was updated earlier, and then we have the submitted terms, and we have a volunteer completed workshop observation. Okay, let's go back. Now what I'm gonna try is I'll create a new contact. Okay, and we'll have this. So this time I'm gonna go with the process. Okay, now if I go to the volunteer jobs, artist orientation. So okay, first in this contact, what we have right now is we have the application status completed, and we have the name over here, we have application completion date. So we have one task, that's volunteer application completed. Now I'm gonna go register in one of these shifts. Okay, let's say this one. Test 3 confirmed. Alright, let's refresh this. So we got the email, confirmation email. Orientation scheduled. Now let's go to upload terms and upload the terms. Okay, so these both of them are disabled. Done. Let's go back to the contact, refresh it. Okay, so term status is submitted, and I need to go back to the shift and update this to be completed. So that would update the volunteer observation status to be approved. Okay. Now, what if I go ahead and delete this attachment? Alright, so I just deleted the attachment. Okay, so that does nothing. Let me know if you want some code for that, because that's what I was checking. We don't have any code in there which runs when attachment is deleted. Although, let me check. I'll have to check this code because I thought that we have this code in there that when the attachment is deleted, it should update the term status to be blank, which should again update the workshop observation status to be blank. So I'll need to check that. This code is really old. I'll have to check like what it's doing exactly. Okay, so that is something that I need to work on. Apart from that, looks like everything is working. I need to go to, I'll come back to this later, to one of the workshops. So this is a program workshop, okay. And go to one of the shifts. Alright, so that would update the workshop observation status to be completed. Okay, so that's completed. We got the volunteer completed workshop observations task over here, and it's assigned to Amy Belknap, so that's what I was trying to test. So that's working. So when we have an hours record in there, and then we complete the workshop observation to that hours record. In that case, we assign it to the owner of the job. So in this case, if I go to the volunteer job, then Amy Belknap is the owner and she is assigned over here, so that is working. Okay, so that these are all my tests. Let me know if there's any scenario which is missing, or if you found out something that it's not working. Let me know, I'll work on that. And I'll also check that attachment trigger, that when an attachment is deleted, in that case this term status should be none. But I'm thinking on the other hand, if we have the workshop observation status to be completed, if this is completed and someone tries to delete that attachment, then there is going to be an error with the validation rule, just like this one. Like if I'm trying to delete the attachment, it would update this to be none, this field, and it gives a validation error over here. Same way, if the user will try to delete an attachment over here, then they are going to get an error message on the page, a big one, not like this. So that's what's gonna happen. So let me know if that's okay. Yeah, so I'll just check this trigger and we'll update. Thanks.